criminal who calls himself the Eagle is plotting against the directors of an airplane factory whom he has tried to frighten with warnings written on the sky in smoke and fire. The directors have reason to suspect that the Eagle is Nathan Gregory, owner of a small carnival show, who has accused them of stealing from him an invention worth a fortune. A bill of sale on which the directors base their claim to the invention has been mysteriously stolen, but Craig McCoy, stunt flyer with the carnival, has traced the theft to one of the directors named Green and has recovered the paper with the aid of his friend Henry, the ventriloquist of the show.
Don't move, Evans. Always have 2 or 3 strings to your bow, Major. You're a fool. We're in a fine jam now.
Give me that bill of sale.
Come and get it.
Back to the car, McCoy. Well, we got him, boss.
Yes, I see you got him, but what I want to know is, have you got the papers?
Well...
No. He dropped it when it fell off the car, and it went in that.
Are you sure of that?
Absolutely. I saw it go down.
A fine mess you've made of things. If you'd followed my instructions, he'd never gotten into the house, let alone getting the bill of sale. So you're the Eagle, are you, Green? What do you mean by that, McCoy? I know these 2 men are working for the Eagle, and now I see it's you they're taking orders from. Yeah, well, you can think what you like. It won't do you any good. You're going where you won't have a chance to talk. Throw him in the car. Now, if we could only get a hold of Gregory, we'd have the whole thing in our hands.
Well, that's very simple. We'll make McCoy phone Gregory to come up to the office.
That's a good idea. Get back to town.
Come on, get going, you.
All right, but don't tip my hat.
Get going, I said.
There's the phone, McCoy. Call Gregory and tell him to come down here. You're wasting your time, Green. I'll never do that. I'm not fooling with you, McCoy. I'll give you just 3 seconds to phone. And after you've shot me, who'll telephone Gregory? He will. Have you forgotten that he's a ventriloquist? He can imitate anybody's voice, including yours.
Me double-cross the skipper? Not in 1,000 years.
One of you 2 birds is going to phone Gregory, and I don't care which.
You know, they can melt lead with one of those things.
Wait. Leave him out of this. I'll do what you want.
I thought you would.
I tell you, Gene, something must have happened to Craig.
He can take care of himself all right, Dad.
Is your father there, Jean?
Yes, he's here.
What? Well, where is he?
I just told you he was here.
They took him. Who took him? What's the matter? The asylum doctors grabbed Gregory and took him back to the Rid Pass Sanitarium.
Well, this gums up everything. We've got to get him out of there. You stay here and watch these two birds till we get back with Gregory.
Go ahead.
Central, where did that call come from? You must trace it. It's a matter of life and death. Craig wouldn't have acted like that if he wasn't in trouble.
We've got to find out where he is and try to help him.
Hello? Who's talking? Oh, I didn't recognize your voice.
Where are Moore and Boyle?
They've gone out to capture Gregory. I've got McCoy here with me. Yeah. This time I've got everything under control. All right. Goodbye. Yeah, he should be here now.
Ah, Danby, we've been waiting for you.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. I've just received a very important phone call and won't be able to attend the meeting.
Hello, Rid Pass Sanitarium? Well, those two men that brought Mr. Gregory to you will be back soon asking for him.
Good. We want to question those men. Mr. Gregory's test proved him sane.
They're crooks. Hold them, will you, please? Thanks, I'll be there. Now, Mr. Green, you're going to tell us the truth about that bill of sale.
You can't make me talk.
Don't you think you'd better talk?
I told you the truth last night. Danby and I bought the rights from a mechanic named Kelly, Frederick P. Kelly.
Can you produce this Kelly to back up your statement?
I don't know where he is.
But I know where he is. He's in jail for murdering Clark.
Great, that simplifies everything. Phone Gregory and tell him to meet you and Green at the police station, and I'll get Moore and Boyle. We'll have a final showdown.
Go on, get back.
We've convinced Gregory that we're the rightful owners of the invention.
I'm not so sure of that. You know, Gregory was here when the bill of sale was stolen. Has it ever occurred to you that Gregory might have taken it to destroy our proof of rightful ownership?
Nonsense. We've heard the last of Gregory.
The last of Gregory. Look. That's Gregory's answer. What can we do against such a man? Thousands of threats written by 1,000 planes.
And those threats have always been followed by death.
I'm through.
So am I.
Why, are you cowards? Quitters? I'm going to carry on this fight if I have to do it all by myself.
Go ahead. I'm getting out of here.
All right. I'll take over your shares in this company if you're willing to let them go at my price.
What do you mean? Your price.
We're going to police headquarters, and don't try any monkey business on the way. I'll have a gun in my pocket covering you. Come on.
Daddy, Craig's safe.
How do you know?
Henry just phoned. Craig wants us to meet him at police headquarters right away.
Police headquarters?
Yes, they've got the Eagle.
We hear you got Gregory back again.
Gregory? Oh, yes. You're the gentleman who brought him here. If you'll wait just a moment, I'll let you see him.
Grab him, boy. No, you don't. Line up against that wall. And don't even stick your head out that door till you hear that motor pull out. We'd better take him along.
Never mind him. We got to run for it.
Don't let him get away. Drop that gun.
Seat, Moore. All right, to police headquarters, Boyle, and don't spare this car.
Where's Craig?
He'll be along pretty soon.
What's this all about, Henry?
This is the Eagle.
The Eagle?
We want to talk to Pat Kelly, and in the presence of witnesses.
Well, I don't think there's any objection to that. Donlin? Go with him.
Why, Gene, Skipper Henry, why, it seems like the whole carnival's come over here to see me. Say, what's he doing here? Now, what's this all about?
Oh, just a little matter of business, Pat. Is this the man, Mr. Green?
Yes. That's the man who sold me the invention.
Well, what are you saying? That Kelly, my old friend, stole my invention? I can't believe it.
Well, it's a lie. I don't know anything about it.
Kelly, you know you signed the bill of sale for the plans.
Well, where is this bill of sale you're talking about? Show me my signature. I told you he was lying. He hasn't got anything to back it up.
Oh, Skipper, why should I steal your plans? You've always been my best friend.
Pat, are you sure you're telling the truth? My father's whole future depends on what you tell now, Pat.
All right. I'll tell everything I know. I did sell the plans to Green. But
there was another man who knew about it. And he's been trying to cash in on it.
who was it, Kelly? Speak up, Pat. You've got to tell us. I'm signing my own death warrant. But I'll tell for you, Skipper. The man is...
A mysterious criminal who calls himself Eagle is plotting against the directors of an airplane factory, whom he has tried to frighten with warnings written on the sky in smoke and fire. The directors have reason to suspect that the Eagle is Nathan Gregory, owner of a small carnival show, who has accused them of stealing from him an invention that is worth a fortune. Gregory's daughter Jean has found the Eagle's skywriting plane, which she now discovers is operated by radio control. While Jean is in the plane, the Eagle sends it up into the air and telephones Craig McCoy, Jean's friend, that he intends to crash the plane. Craig locates the Eagle's radio control room and makes a desperate effort to save the girl he loved.
Danby, how did you get here?
Why, the Eagle had me locked in that closet.
What's happened to Jean?
She's safe. I saw the plane land. Which way did he go? He went in through the lower window. Come on. Well, at last we know who the Eagle is. You know what?
We know, but what good does that do us now? We can't prove it. We haven't any evidence.
Say, who is?
See, I've got it. We can use Kelly.
Kelly? Well, he's scared stiff. He won't say a word.
Yes, but the Eagle doesn't know that. We can bait a trap for him with Kelly and be there when he walks in. Don't you understand? Listen.
No, it doesn't seem possible, but he's vanished into thin air. Seems that way, doesn't it? Well,
And that'll prove his guilt beyond a doubt.
great.
Stop right where you are.
How good a ventriloquist are you?
The best in the world.
Well, here's your big chance. Listen.
A perfect setup.
They're in there. Are you sure you know your cue?
Yes. When you say, unfortunately, Kelly's at death's door.
Right.
Nothing won't get away to me.
And then the Eagle struck me down from behind.
Then, you didn't see his face?
No. Too bad.
We owe Mr. McCoy an apology for thinking that he was in league with this fiend.
Oh, that's perfectly all right. Let's forget that and work together to get the Eagle.
That's a good idea. You take the lead and we'll follow.
And how do you propose to capture the Eagle, Mr. McCoy?
I'll admit things look pretty black. But we have one faint hope in Kelly.
But Kelly disappeared right after he was shot. He may be dead.
No, he made his way to the carnival grounds. and fell in a faint in Mr. Gregory's tent. He came to once and started to tell everything, but he relapsed into unconsciousness again in a moment. The doctors can bring him around. He'll tell us who the eagle is. But unfortunately, Kelly is at death's door. And there isn't a chance in 1,000 that he'll recover.
Hello? Yes, he's here. It's for you.
Hello? Yes? He has? Is he strong enough to talk? Phone police headquarters and get someone down there quick to take his statement. And don't let Kelly talk to anyone else.
I won't, McCoy. I'll see that he conserves his strength.
Good. He mustn't fail us now. Call me back, here. Kelly has regained consciousness. They're going to get the police a sworn statement.
Oh, that's fine.
Nice, great.
Good. Aren't you going to the carnival? Well, no, I'm going to wait here until they phone me who the eagle is.
That's a good idea. Well, I've got a lot of work to do.
Yes, but there's no need for us to act like a lot of schoolboys. You will keep us posted on the development, Mr. McCoy?
Certainly. Well, did it work? Perfectly. One of those 4 men is the eagle. Now, you'll try to get rid of Kelly before he can tell the truth, and I've got to beat him to the carnival.
All right, I'll go with you.
No, you wait here a few minutes. By then, the guilty man will be gone. You bring the other 3 along to the carnival. We'll need them for witnesses.
Why?
Well, here he is, Sergeant.
What's it all about?
Ah, this guy's crazy. He kidnapped me and forced me to come here. He ain't got nothing on me.
Oh, no? The next time you pick out a running mate, don't take a squealer like Gardner. They always welch on their pals when they get in a jam. Sergeant, this is Tim Moore. You know, the guy that Gardner squealed on.
What do you mean, squealed on me?
What do we mean? Gardner told the truth about how you shot Clark and Kelly.
It's a lie. I didn't do it. And Gardner never said so.
You don't think so, huh? Wait a minute. Hey, Gardner, Moore claims that he didn't do the shooting.
He lies. I'm not going to take the rap for him. He killed Clark and tried to bump off Kelly. It's a lie. Boyle killed Clark and you shot Kelly, you... Why, Gardner's not in there. Why, you...
Boys, how's that for a complete confession?
Perfect.
Well, being a ventriloquist has its uses.
But, Kelly, you can clear yourself if you'll talk. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Gregory, but I ain't going to say a word until that eagle is behind the bars.
You were going to tell them all that you know, were you, Kelly? Well, when the police come for your statements, you'll be beyond talking.
Drop that gun. All right, Kelly, come on out.
Good work, McCoy.
Ward, I can't believe it.
Now, Pat, will you tell us what you know? Well, Skipper, when you were reported dead, after your ship cracked up behind the enemy lines, I went through your bags and discovered the plans of your invention. Yes, I sold them to Mr. Green and Mr. Danby, claiming they were my invention. Oh, I'm sorry, Skipper. When I found out you were alive, I could have killed myself. But I was ashamed to tell you.
Yes, but what has all this to do with Ward?
Well, he found out that the plans you men were making a fortune from were the ones I had stolen from Mr. Gregory. Now, that gave him a chance to blackmail you in the name of Gregory.
Why?
Why, his purpose was to make you sell out cheap. And he threatened to kill me if I said anything that would give him away. Stand back.
Well, you know it all now, but you'll never take me alive. And as for you, Kelly, I always keep my promise.
Good he's both, and we'd never catch him alive.
Well, Gregory, you have your revenge. I didn't want revenge. No, of course you didn't. All that you wanted was fair play, and you deserve it. Gentlemen, there's 20% of the capital stock of our company still unissued. I move you that it be transferred to Mr. Gregory as overdue payment on his invention.
And I second the motion, and I vote yes. That makes it unanimous.
Thank you, my friends.
Daddy!
Here, wait a minute. After all, I'm only an innocent bystander. Here's the man we have to thank for our success.